What's going on, boys? Welcome back to TTP Sports. The Flyers get absolutely embarrassed in Columbus. They lose 6-3. And the beginning of this game, the Flyers, they showed a little hope that they can play good, but it just fell apart the rest of the game. This wasn't a pretty game to watch. The defensive struggles are pretty clear. Something needs to happen with this team. Like, a change has to be made. Hextall needs to do something, whether it's a coaching change, environment change in the locker room, trading for a player, whatever, because this is just getting ugly to watch. It's getting sad how bad this is right now. And after this loss, you got a lot of people that are saying, call up Carter Hart, call up Phil Myers. How is that going to help us right now? You put Carter Hart in the net in front of this, behind this defense, and he's just going to be as shaky as Pickard and Elliott are. And then you have people that would be calling him a bust, and he's going to lose his confidence. Carter Hart right now is not the solution. I'd rather have him play down in the AHL, where he can actually play in front of a good team. Because right now, this defense is just no. And Phil Myers, being paired with some of these guys, it's not going to help his confidence. It's not going to help his game improve. Yeah, he'll get NHL experience, but it probably won't be the best experience, so I'd rather have him down in the AHL too, until this team can get better. Then you call him up. So, you got the first period of the game. Flyers do actually get the first goal of the game. Travis Konechny finally gets one on the board after he's been stick-bin for the first 6 games of the season, so hopefully that sparks his confidence and gets his game going a little bit. But then Anthony Duclair, he makes a really good single effort down the ice. He works over Haig, Folin. He makes a really great play to handle the puck, and he just throws a changeup by Pickard. So the play that he did was really good. The goal itself was Pickard could have had that one if it was an actual shot, but it was a changeup, so that went into the net. But then at the end of the first period, Couturier just throws a soft shot at the net, and Bob just misses it. He just whiffs on it, and it goes into the net. So the Flyers had the lead after the first period, and you saw after that Bob was laughing at himself. He knew he should have had that. So, and we're sitting here talking to ourselves. Bob's just going to shake that one off, and he's going to play really good the rest of the game because that's Sergei Bobrovsky against the Flyers. He's really good. And then the second period is where it just all falls apart. You got the intermission show saying that after that Couturier goal, the Flyers should just shoot the puck at Bobrovsky. And what do they do going into the second period? They don't shoot at all. They just be pretty. They focus on passing the puck, trying to make the perfect play. And that's where mental mistakes come in. That's where mistakes come back to haunt you. You got Claude Giroux getting a wide open look, and he decides to pass it when he shouldn't. And then that leads to a 2-on-1 down the other ice for Panarin and Atkinson, and Panarin makes a really good play to Atkinson, and he ties the game. And then it's just more turnovers after that. You got Cam Atkinson coming back down for his second goal of the game. He makes a really nice toe drag, and he puts it right into the empty net. And then you got Foligno from the point. He just puts it right in past the screen Pickard. And right there, it's 4-2. And it just really goes downhill from there. And you got the third period, the Flyers look to make a comeback. You got Lindblom getting a sneaky goal from wrapping it around in the back of the net. So you think that's the spark that the Flyers need to get back into this game. No, it isn't. Because with at least 5 minutes left into the game, Christian Folin just flat out trips over the red circle. There's nothing there. He just falls, coughs up the puck, and Columbus cashes right in. And that's basically how this game ends. Costly mistakes, turnovers are the downfall of the Flyers in this game. And something has to change. Because this is really getting sad. With JVR injured, Patrick injured, the depth for the offense was supposed to be good, but the offense is just looking very shaky without them. Even though that shouldn't be a factor, this offense is still good enough to put goals on the board. But the defense right now, they're just struggling. Provorov, He's really struggling. Ghost Despair. And honest to God, they should separate the pairing of Ghost and Provy because that's literally taking a lot of depth away from the defensive pairings. I don't even know what to put the defensive pairings with. Our best defensemen right now are Gudis and Haig. So you keep Provorov on that top pairing. Who do you put next to him? Do you put Haig? Honest to God, I would try that. And then Ghost Despair. I guess you put Gudis next to him or Folan. I don't know. And then Sanheim is, I don't know what to say, boys. I don't know how to work this defense. I don't know what's going to get this defense going. It's just slumping right now. And the goaltending, too, I'm not saying anything positive about the goaltending, too. They're allowing some soft shots in, Pickard and Elliott. Even though the defense leaves them out to dry, there are some plays where the defense makes a mistake, but then your goaltender has to back the defense up, and they don't. So it wasn't a good game. And you got a game Saturday against the Devils, who were unbeaten, but they lost tonight. So the Devils are going to be hungry to get another win on Saturday. Something has to change. Something has to be done to spark this team. Because this is just sad to watch. It's getting annoying. Ron Hextall, get off your ass. Do something to help your team out. Because are you just going to let this team just hurt themselves day in and day out, making their own mistakes? Because it doesn't look like it's helping them at all. They're not getting better from it. They're just constantly making more mistakes. Get off your ass and do something. Help this team out. Really mad about with this one, boys. Leave a comment of what you think about this game, and I'll see you in the next video.